Morning, grade 5. How are you? As we said last session, that we are talking about data displays, and we saw different types of data displays or how to display the data. Here we said the first way is the line graph. We have a lot of graphs and each one we use it in a certain investigation. For example, the line graph are suited to show the change over time. As you can see here, anything will change with the time, as you hear year and here number of individuals. So what is the change in the number of these individuals within the time? So the line graph are suited to show change over time, especially small changes. If you want to show how much you grow each year, use the line graph. It's the best way to display your data if you wanted to know how much you grow each year. Now the second one is called circle graphs. Circle graphs are suited to comparing parts to the whole. Okay, so if you want to show fractions or percents, use a circle graph. For example, here we have food eaten by organisms, we have fruits, and we have fruits 65% and leaves 15% and 16%, and so on. Also, we can use it in the structure of the atmosphere. You know that the atmosphere around us consists of different gases. Okay, so we can make this circle graph to display our data about the atmosphere. For example, oxygen exists inside the air with 21%, nitrogen with 78%. Okay, I want you to try to draw a circle graph about the atmosphere. Okay, now let's see the next part. The diagram are suited to show data that don't include numbers, like this. For example, we have a diagram, okay, for an animal that use what a food, a tool of food to eat. Okay, this is the main picture or the original picture, but here this is the diagram. So in the diagram we don't need numbers. Okay, so the diagram are suited to show data that don't include numbers, and this diagram shows how an orangutan uses a tool to eat seeds in fruits. So as you can see here, this is the diagram for the orangutan using this is an animal, okay, uses a tool to feed. Okay, now let's see the next page. The next type of graphs, you are going to find it at page 35. This is called a bar graph. Okay, so the bar graph are suited to compare things or group of things. When your data are in categories, use this bar graph. Like here, number of individual, and here adult male, adult female, young. So we have groups, and we are comparing these groups together on the bar graph. Now I want all of you girls, and I know you are very clever girls and you are going to do it in the right way. I want you to draw a bar graph on this page. I want you to draw bar graph. How to draw the bar graph? You are going to draw two axes. By the way, this is called axis. Here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This line is called axis, y-axis. And this line where adult male, adult female, young, this line is called x-axis. So we are going to draw these bar graphs by using these two axes, and we are going to write, instead of number of individual, you can write the day. We have here the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you can write it here, or it's up to you. You can write it on the other side, no problem. And in this case, you are going to put the numbers in the y-axis. So try to draw this bar graph, and I will create a discussion room for you, so you can attach your work, and I will discuss it with you next session, inshallah. Okay, girls, also I wanted you to try to answer the questions inside this page 38. This is as a homework for you, okay? I wanted you to answer for each question here. State which kind of investigation works best. Repeat your observations using models or controlled experiments. Then explain how you would do the investigation, okay? The first one here, what kinds of birds visit a feeder at different time of the year? The second one, does hot water or cold water boil faster? Okay, the third one, what are the parts of the elevator and how does it works? Here, how does the length of the kite tail affect the way it flies? So now I want all of you to think about the answers for these questions, and next time we are going to discuss it together, inshallah. See you inshallah next time, and goodbye.